What's up guys, it's Captain Rex Production 72 and welcome to today's video. We're reviewing 7667 Imperial dropship from 2008. So before I start, if you're a regular subscriber and you've watched other videos, yes, the wall is not red anymore. Now, it's not the same wall. I'm on the other side of my room and I recently got a table put in here, and I no longer have that chair that spins around. So yeah, we're filming over here now on our table, which will be good for mocks and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it looks better with the black background because it makes everything else stand out a bit more, in my opinion. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, so this I don't know the piece count because yet again in the country 11 we don't get the piece counts on the box. And yeah, ages 6 to 12, set number 7667, Imperial dropship, 4 minifigures. I don't know why I said 3 there. Yeah. So this set was why am I doing that? This set was sold between 2008 up until some point in 2009. It's one of the first battle packs. It was the second wave of battle packs. The first one being the droid one, and then that clone one, and then there was this one. Now, the thing that confuses me is I looked this up on Wikipedia and it said 2008. But all the 2007 sets have this Darth Vader logo, except for on the 2007 ones it says 1977 to 2007. So yeah, for the first one, I think it was the first wave or so of sets from 2008 had that logo, and then once the Clone Wars sets came out later that year, in the middle of the year in July, they just changed it up to the clone trooper with the blue and the white. But yeah. This is a good army builder. I definitely recommend even buying this today if you want to build an army. You get them from between 15 to about £20, which I think is decent, especially if you can get the 15 ones, because the battle packs are going to be going up to probably. And that's used prices, but it's not too bad now. I do want to point out my box is a bit beaten up, but I got it this way, just so you guys know. If you watched my whole video, I also got 7668 Rebel Scout Trooper Speeder, I think that's what it's called. That'll be next Tuesday's review, because you know. But yeah, so this is a really cool set, and let's start reviewing. So the first minifig, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show all of them. The first one, because well, they're mainly the same fig, most of them. This is the Shadow Trooper. So he came out in 2007 in that TIE Crawler, I think. Really cool minifigure. Same as the Stormtrooper, but in black. This is definitely one of the cooler minifigs you can buy from maybe 10-12 years ago. It's exactly the same printing as you'll see underneath the helmet. It is a black head for those minifigs. On the back, same as the Stormtrooper, way cooler than the 2015 redesign, I think it was. And it was grey, so it didn't even look anything like that, which was a disappointment. The next, and probably the figure that most of us would want all of from this set, because it's probably the best set to get all of this version of the Stormtrooper. So here's one of them. So 2 of them come with the long gun or sniper, and one just comes with the regular blaster, and the Shadow Trooper just has the regular small blaster. But yeah, so this was the 2008 design that was released in this battle pack. So it's really cool printing. As the belt, no leg printing, has some back printing, as you guys can see. It has the longer blaster. This is back when battle packs actually came with guns or those stud shooters. The helmet's quite cool. I'd like to compare this to the new helmet design, but I need to get a hold of one of the new helmets. But yeah, black head, and you get 2 of the ones with the sniper, and you get one like this with just the regular gun. So enough about those get figures, let's just go on to the Imperial dropship itself. So here's the dropship itself. It's really cool. It does have some stickers in it, settling as 3 stickers. It has 3 of those logos, one here, and if you turn it around, one here. So yeah, that's all the stickers you're going to get, and this is exceptionally fragile, like it is on most sets that have this cockpit piece. Something you should watch out for. So yeah, yeah. So what you can do from here is you guys can sorry, not the Stormtrooper. Shadow Trooper. Now, on the box on one side it shows the two of the Stormtroopers on the short blasters, but on the back of the box it shows the Shadow Trooper having the short blaster, but on this it's saying he has the long blaster. So I'm a little confused, but yeah. What I'll do is I'll just leave him with the gun in there. Don't know why I could explain that when we got to the box, but for some reason I didn't. Yeah, got to do stuff with the blaster to make sure he fits in there correctly. There's a place for putting blasters, which I will show you, but you can only fit two blasters really. This is a bit difficult. I'm gonna cut the camera. So yeah, I'm not gonna continue to attempt to put him in there with the blaster. But yeah, so Shadow Trooper sits in that cockpit. Next to him, he does have these two blasters here, like laser cannons, but obviously they're not flick flat. They're not flick flat. Nah, can't speak today. Flick fires, and they're not. They're spring-loaded shooters. I hate spring-loaded shooters. Ugh. On the back here is where the Stormtroopers go. So you lift up these. No, I'll show you the engines first. So basically, the engines are very basic, not too much detail. You've got this middle section, which is not fin. It's like slim. It's got those bricks that sort of go in the way there. On this top bit here, there's little studs here. Basically, what you can do is you can take the rifles from each of the Stormtroopers, the ones that have rifles anyway, and you can put them on there. We'll move that one forward so the works in, which gives you extra firepower with the set. So these engines lift up the back like so, and you can remove this bit, which is a feature of the dropship. So I'm just gonna cut the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the camera, and I'll place the figs back on there. So yeah, I fitted all three Stormtroopers to there. Only one of them has his blaster because, well, two of them had the snipers, and the snipers are up on the set. And here's the blaster, which the pilot would have. I'll show you what I mean when I was talking about the box, when I show the box. So yeah, on this system here, a small Technic system goes on to this Technic pin here. And this bit falls down here, so that's how that works. Wait, I've done this the wrong way around. So no, it goes this way, the blue piece has to be at the back. It's a bit, not the best system, but it is one of the cooler systems that exist. Like that, so you have two Stormtroopers on either side. If you have an extra Stormtrooper, the set one comes with 3, that's the only problem with it, although battle packs don't tend to come with more than 4 figs. But, you know, when I done the whole video, I ordered an extra Stormtrooper, so that's something worth doing if you're buying these sets. But yeah, so I'm going to show you the features. Well, I have the cockpit, the blaster's going up there. So I'm going to show you, this is how you drop it. So, no, fail. Yeah, that's pretty much how you drop it. I'm going to put this back on, and then I'm going to show you the box for the set. So, the box, no, I'll show you the instructions first. So there's instructions, exact same as the box. Now, here's what I was talking about. See, on here it shows two Stormtroopers with the short guns and one with the long gun. But on the back of the actual box it shows them different. So yeah. See, he's even showing it here, but the box is different. Two of them should have snipers, two of them shouldn't have the blasters. It's confusing. And it doesn't even show the Shadow Trooper or that other Stormtrooper with guns. So yeah, the amount of steps in total are, just to get to the end page here, like most battle packs from the old days, there's not too many instructions, there's only 18 in this. On the back of this, it does show you things like the features I showed you guys, and it shows you other sets available. So I do own this, and this. I've reviewed that, but you know, I could redo that one because that was a couple of years ago, and my videos are a lot better now. The new system I've come up with. So yeah, here's the box. So you can see here as one Stormtrooper, sorry, two Stormtroopers with the small blasters, one with the long blaster, and one of the long ones up there, right? So yeah, it's all sandy details on Tatooine. Some of the expanded universe sets. Got the shadow for the ship. Got that really cool Darth Vader up there. Now, if you turn the box up way, there's a stormtrooper there. It's got some stars. And here's what I meant on the back. So on the back it shows you two of the long blasters, but on the front it doesn't. I'm not really bothered by this, but you know, it's just one thing I wondered why it is like that. I don't know if it's just my box or something, but you know, the instructions do the same. So yeah. So you got all the minifigs that you get, but I'll mess with battle packs just to do that. Here you got the other battle pack to go with it. I am reviewing that next week. And you can see as they can fight each other. And you got some more stars in the background, so aligned in red. And something cool I'd like to mention is there's an ad for LEGO Star Wars: A Complete Saga on the box. So yeah, my final thoughts on this set. Should you pick it up in 2019? Definitely. I mean, maybe get one or two of them. I don't know how many you'd want to get. But if you're looking to get those Shadow Troopers in a cheap set, and you know, to get some of those old style Stormtroopers, just any type of Stormtrooper, lots of them for cheap, I'd say this is your best way to go about doing that nowadays, because the only other set that comes with a whole bunch of these, like at least more than two, is that one from Star Wars Rebels, and they just don't look very good compared to these. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. Bye.